Mm, 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 mm. Oh, go like a tad bit bigger. All right. Crab, 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 crab. Mm. How we doing? Look like crab, talk like crab, must be crab. Crab run, crab run. It is time for the crab run. What's up, Kyle? How we doing? How we doing? Do 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 do. It is connected still. Let's go. Hi, you're here. You are here. Oh, my friend texted me. I forgot to answer this. Oh, we had a run going apparently. Oh shit! How do I? Up XB? Yes. Haha. I can't believe I remember that. What's up, Rose? I have no idea where this comes from. I don't even know where it comes from, but also look at Plus Line and they're awesome. How crab are they? Is that a rose sighting? It is. It is. Some sub, Joey. Got to text my friend before I started. All right. Figment of your imagination. Never happened. Never happened. Should bring back Park next. Never gonna happen. Other people took that over. Don't you worry. No longer. No longer a breezy thing. It is time for crab. 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 Lairon is enormous. My Atlanta. I'm into only good Tropius Ironmons. Exactly. Why else would I do anything else? What's the beef? It doesn't work anymore for me. It's bad here. It only works when you have a small enough group. When it gets too big, it doesn't work the same. Just looks like a money grab at that point. So I don't like it. Can we ban Billy again so I can see this time? It was a 5-minute timeout. It was just a glitch in the system that made it look like more. It wasn't that big of a deal. And it wasn't like a non-valid reason for him to get banned, you know? Tropius 10 out of 100 crab. I feel like Tropius could be argued as more crab than that. I think so. 5-hour minutes. Yeah, true. 5-hour minutes. All right. So anyone who has never seen a crab run, this is kind of like a different way we've done it. I mean, last time, I don't really remember. It was a random perg run where we decided to start marking things as crab and not crab. Also, I could slide this down for this stream. So I'm not using the attempt number right now. Every time we catch a Pokemon, we're going to decide how much it is crab. We're going to put a number next to it. We'll put crab, and then a number. Based out of 100. If we encounter something and it's a higher number than anything else on the team, it will replace said Pokemon on the team. And we're going to Ironmon style it, old school Ironmon, where you can just have your Mons, your 6 on your team, nothing else. So you can only catch something if it's going to join the team permanently. Flamigo equals crab. Oh, I wish there was a Flamigo in this game. I wish. And I decided to do ORAS because there's a lot of Pokemon in it, and it's a fairly quick start, and there's a lot of encounters early. So we should be able to get a team together pretty quickly. Machoke, not a crab. Krabby is 100% crab. Krabby is the peak crab. That's as crab as you can get. Machoke has whoa claim. That's your thing. That's all you. Is Jinx. What? Excuse me? I'm confused. I need to understand what you're talking about here, Stoma. Your hottest crab take is that Scizor is a crab. It's definitely got crab-like tendencies, but it's not that much crab. All right. First decision we're gonna have to make is on the starters. Who is the most crab-like starter? That's the only guidance we are using to decide what we're picking. All we're deciding is what is the most crab. And this is a phenomenal starter selection, let me tell you. Which of these is most crab? I feel like Jirachi wouldn't look like, if you threw Jirachi on the sand, it could kind of be crab. Venusaur is frog. So it's like, I don't know if that just like that makes it, I don't know how close are crabs and frogs. I guess a soft shell crab, you know. Arrow, I feel like, is the least crab. I mean, it got like a crab. I don't know, it got nothing crab really. I don't think Arrow's crab at all. I think it'd be between these two. Is a frog closer to a crab than a steel star-shaped thing? Venusaur is like 25-10, and that's the most. So all right, we gotta. All right, you know what? Hold on. Before we do anything, what makes a crab a crab? That is my Google question. A true crab is characterized by a broad, flattened carapace shell, a reduced abdomen tucked under the thorax, and 4 pairs of walking legs. Plus the claws. False crabs, like king crabs and hermit crabs, may have a similar appearance but differ in these key features. They're more of like a lobster-like tail. So... comes from a fossil prehistoric animal started in the ocean. Crab not far off. I mean, it's a fossilized bird, though. I mean, everything eventually came from a fossil, you know what I mean? Flat shell, legs, claws, a hardened shell, which is the reason why I'm leaning more Jirachi is because the hardened shell. It's a steel type. Whereas a frog, they both don't have the pairs of legs. Like, he has more legs than he has, I guess. But I feel like the hardened shell, I don't know. I'm flipping a coin. I think this is a coin flip here. I almost feel like this is a coin flip. I feel like they're both like 30% crab, like 40% crab at most. Or Pie. Pie, do you make the final decision? Which of these two? Is this Mega Venusaur, by the way? Looks like Mega Venusaur. Frames? Are you kidding me? It's already... This is not happening today. I feel like a frog flower is less crab than a steel guy. It's not as... It's dropped a couple, but it's already back to normal. But if this happens again today, I'm going to be pissed. It's good now. How you doing, Lewis? My Lanta. All right, Pi, you make the distinction between the two. Either ultimately gets replaced with something more crab. You lean Venusaur. All right, done. All right, what percentage are we giving Venusaur? We have a minute before we have to do it, but what percentage are we thinking for Venusaur? I'm feeling like 25-30 is like as high as we could go for this. I'm running with a tiny bit of speed up. 27, 23. I feel like in that range. I think that's the play. I think in the 20s. You know what I'm gonna do? Can someone pull a... Hey Siri, give me a random number between 20 and 29. Someone do it for me. If I didn't just activate it for you by saying that out loud. Yeah, if it was like an almond, if it was any other fossil, I think it would have been way easier, Joe. I just think Aerodactyl's like the one fossil that's like the furthest from it. 26? 26. 26 is the first one I heard. Oh, 2 people said 26. Okay. Crab 26. There we go. We're getting it started. This is going to be the whole day. This is what we're doing. We're going to constantly just encounter Pokemon, decide what percentage crab they are, and put them on the team. The first 6 mons are getting added to the team regardless. And go from there. Should overlay the number on the card art so we don't forget. Oh, I'm not doing card arts. I'm just going to put it in the name. The goddamn wings. The goddamn wings. Yeah, percentage will just go in the name. Do a quick heal. And I don't know how long. I'm going to try. I mean, my internet already has been messing up, and I've been live for 11 minutes. It only stopped for there was like 10 seconds of drop frames, then it stopped. But as long as we don't have issues, we should be okay. The champ's more crab than humanoid because of the extra arms. Actually, fair point. Ooh, I'm going to lose to either of these Pokemon, aren't I? I'm going to have to Leech Seed them. I'm a Mega Venusaur. Yeah, Machamp has a lot of arms. I mean, the two things are crabs have, it said 4 pairs of legs. So 8 legs is peak crab leg amount. What did it say? What did it say? It's belly tucked under its thorax or abdomen tucked under the thorax or something like that. What was its distinction? Something like that. Loudred's more crab than I would have thought. The hardened exterior, like a shell. This is my favorite type of crab, going all day. How you doing though, Jamie? Finally caught me early? Hell yeah. So all bugs are already crabs. Anything with an exoskeleton that's a percentage of crab right there. It's already got a lead right off the bat. Ooh, wing attack. There we go. Slurping that up, baby. Machamp is more crab than you'd give it credit for. I mean, it's close to the 8, you know? Pincers are classed as legs, so they have 10. No, that's a separate thing. It said 4 pairs of legs and the claws. That's a separate characteristic that it said. That was a separate characteristic. So if it has 2 legs, but it has pincers, like a Scizor, that's crab percentage that it gets right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Krabby is 100% crab. And they also said king crabs and hermit crabs are false crabs. They're just posers. So, gotta keep that in mind too. Hermit crab, you know, we see a Crustle. That's like 85% crab. It's not as crab as you'd think. It's more of a lobster. Odds of seeing a crab right away. That'd be epic. That would be epic. It'd be on the team permanently. How much research have you done to crabs? I googled them at the start of the stream and read it out loud so we would all be on the same page. Ready for football star back? Hell yeah, me too. Crawdont. Crawdont's interesting. You know? One Google search is all the research I've done. One Google search is all it takes. All right. We have the Pokénav. We have Pokeballs, right? We have them right now. We do. All right. First encounter. We're catching the first 6 regardless. Doesn't matter what it is. Cubone. Very not crab. Dwebble's like, it's high percentage. It's a high percent. It's not 100% crab though. It's a fake crab. But it looks, I mean, it has a lot of features of a crab. Cubone's a very low percentage crab. We could read the Pokedex entries too to see what it says. The lonely Pokemon pines for its mother will never see again. Rude. Seeing the likeness of its mother in the full moon, it cries. The stains on the skull of the Pokemon were made by the tears it sheds. Those on the side are from tears? Oh my god, that's wild. 10% because the skull almost being a shell. That sold. 10% crab. 10% crab sounds fine. It does have a shell of some sort. I think that's fair. I think that's all it's really got going for it, but I'll take it. Don't think crabs are raised by parents. Has a shell. I don't know. All right, I don't know how the parental, maternal instincts of crabs are. I don't really know that part. We can do more research. We can do more research. I think 10's fine though. I think that's just about fair. Next up, Loudred. I don't know how crab-like I would say a Loudred is. I don't think it's very crab. It's very just weird humanoid looking thing. It doesn't have claws. Doesn't have a hard exoskeleton. Has 2 legs. I feel like this is a single-digit %. Let me see the Pokedex entry. You never know. Sometimes the Pokedex entry might pop off. It might give us some information. The big voice Pokemon. Crabs don't make noise. He stomps his feet. It's finished down. The Pokemon becomes incapable of hearing it for a while. It's considered to be a weak point. This is low %. I'm gonna say 6. I'm going crab 6%. I think 6% is completely fine. If it's something that's like damn near not crab at all, I'm not gonna spend too much time arguing how crab it is. It's pretty straight up. I like it when it's gonna come to a discussion. That's Russo literally said sock, and we got a throw. Throw might be more crab than sock. Sock is way less crab than throw is. It's red. What colors can we... What colors are crabs? I really hope this doesn't come back wrong. A wide array of colors. Storm with the resub. I said the wrong name. Some are green, brown, or gray when alive and turn reddish or orange. Okay, it was like cut off when cooked due to a chemical reaction. Others, like the blue crab, have distinctive blue and red markings. So green, brown, and gray when alive. When it encounters a foe bigger than itself, it wants to throw it. It changes belts as it gets stronger. Interesting. Throw is more crab than... It's more crab than Loudred is. Is it more crab than 10%? I'm going to give it a 9. Is the look and color of throw more crab than the skull shell of a Cubone? Or would we say Cubone is more crab? I went 9 on this guy. I feel like the shell is a little more. Look at those hands though. I'm feeling like a 9 or 8. I feel like that's the play. Cubone's more crab than throw. Okay, I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that. Okay, current crab team. Very, very few crabs. Not a lot of crabs going on here. Not a lot of crabness. But we have a lot of encounters. He's closer to the thing from Fantastic Four than the crab in any manner. Oh, hi. This is a great start. Am I gonna lose? Yikes. Dialga is pretty crab. Quee Raid, hey, what up, Quee? How you doing? Jamie with the sub. This volume is far too loud. My Lanta. Thank you so much, man. What would you like to vote for, Jamie, for the game of the week? Did we get a vote yesterday? I think we got 1 vote, right? Do we have any? We have 1 vote for PG3. If you want to add a game, let me know what you want. A Zeep pizza has a crab pizza called March Crabness. Oh, crab pizza sounds so good. It sounds so good. You're going for Dragon Breaths. Could I switch anything in? Hell no, they're all level 2. Nope. We are going to solo run this with Venusaur until we get that experience share. God, feeling be more or less than 30 and over 70 than in between. I don't know. I'm curious. I think we'll have some 50s. I think we'll have some where we're like 50-50 on we're confident in its crabness. I feel like over 7. I think it's going to be hard to find some that are like over 70. I feel like we need to get real picky about this. Okay, next Friday Vendetta. Jamie, what game would you like to vote for the next Friday voted game? go back and heal up. When shit dies, you can add it to the team. No, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it Ironmon style. Or should I just catch everything and add it? Because so that way I can catch it, see the Pokedex entry, and then fully make the distinction on its percentage. Any 100% crab should have Shiny Claws. Like if I see a Krabby at any point, it's guaranteed added to the team. Alright, I definitely need to like... Alright, the way I'm thinking, I want to grind up the highest percentage crabs before anything else. Fat range from... Oh boy. Shiny Claws. Another crabs. Treasure? Wait. Jamie, are you talking... Is that a game? Or what are you talking about? Yeah, we'll probably have some bad... We'll probably get some really bad Pokemon. That is true. We might need everything. I mean, as long as... If this Venusaur stays alive. Never know. It's a game? What is the game? I'm being a tiny bit picky with like the Friday games because I'm only listing 5 per week. So I don't want to have like... I just want to make sure it's a game that's like actually going to work. Like... A crab Souls-like. I will put it on. I don't know what that means, but crab treasure. I will put it on. I've never heard of this game. Rayquaza is like 2% crab, no legs and flies. I don't know. It just caught me off guard because it was a beast of a Pokemon. That's all. That's all. Oof. This isn't good. Sub-Zero. The last 20 minutes, you never knew? Wow, what a slacker. What a slacker. Oh, you have a rocky helmet. That's not good. Let's go for a Leech Seed. Go. Random abilities? Yes. Crab Run. It is Crab Run. Crab Run. Crab Run. Crab Run. I want to go back into Crab 10. What about set battle style by order of crabness? If I want to switch, I have to switch into the next most crab thing on my team. Hilarious. Okay, you're not like attacking at all, and it's kind of making me nervous, but I just need to switch around and not touch you. Sleuth my odor? Oh no. Oh no. Ember? Oh boy. Jiro, it has a shell on its head of some sorts because of the skull, so I gave it a 10. Joey. We're catching everything, by the way, guys. We're catching everything and distinguishing how much crab it is. We're not only catching things that are crab. We're catching our first encounters, giving it a number, going from there. All right. Joey with the 5 for XD on the weekly list. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got Bone Club now. Poison Powder over Growl. You're at least 40% crab on aim alone. Sleep Powder, no. Oh, I'm not on set mode yet. I need to switch it back. It's red. Got a tough exterior, not a hard shell, but on the Shiny Claws. I mean, I think if we see a Krabby is like guaranteed. Your Twitch title says Omega Ruby, and Kick Settles says Alpha Sapphire. My Twitch title says Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't know how to freaking create a dashboard. Stream Manager. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Some categories, some places do both. I don't know why. Just what they do. Crab's only red when it's cooked? No. We looked it up. Some crabs are red and bluish. They said, what was it? Green, brown, gray, and then... Yeah, and also, yeah, if you look up a crab emoji, it's a red. So I feel like that influences the feeling of how crab something is. If you catch a crab, you just win the run and end it there. Auto win. Auto win if you see a crabby. Abilities are randomized, yes. I haven't looked at any yet. But they are randomized. Friday and leaving early, not super slammed at the moment. Is a bad combination. Ooh, what do you got going on today? Your kick's not cooperating? Oh no. That's not good. Alright, let's heal up. And go watch this guy catch Pokemon. The original numbers are irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Cubone 10% is going to be like a baseline for some things. Like, is that more crab than this? But we're going to get some things that'll be way more crab. They'll kick something off the team. We'll go from there. When you beat his ass, he returns home. Out of school / camp, your wife's been running around them all day. Ice cream and a PSA drop off at GameStop. Nice. That's cool. That's cool that you can do that at GameStop now. That's cool. I haven't looked at the abilities yet. Throw's the only one, and Venusaur are the only ones that really matter, I guess, right? Because the other ones aren't fully evolved. But good to know for now. Just watch Wally put on this masterclass of catching Pokemon. Absolute masterclass. No, Cody, we're not failing. Answer your question. What I miss? No, his random abilities catch first counter, run the top 6 crab. Yep. Yep. I got 2 crabby kids. You want? It becomes more crab upon evolution. Do we update the name? No, I think when we catch a Pokemon, we take into account the whole evolutionary line of the Pokemon. I think that's fair. All right, Route 104, new crab. New encounter. A Badoo, a Roserade. It's just kind of a flower. Ditto, 99% crab. Looks like the inside guts of a crab. I don't know how... It's just a flower bud. Over the winter, it closes its bud and endures the cold. In spring, its bud opens and releases pollen. It's literally just a flower. There's very, very little crab percentage. It's just a flower. This is like... Yeah, this is like a... I'm putting a 2. Just because there could be something less crab than that. That is legitimately just a flower, though. This isn't an encounter, but just hypothesizing to myself. Ooh, Charizard X. What is just the 0 disappear? I don't know. Dropping frames again? Are you serious? It's back up. It's back to normal. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on here lately. I did see them cutting trees. They were like trimming a tree down the road, but I didn't think that would cause any issues. Okay. Haunter / Gengar. I feel like a Haunter with his claw hands feels a little more crabby. Like those claws make me feel like it's a little more crab. But a Gengar doesn't feel very crabby. It's spiky. Crab shells are a little spiky. I didn't look at it. Oh, fuck, I didn't give it a nickname. I tried to go back on something and I didn't give it a nickname. Runs all over. Runs all over. Runs all over. Run is all over. Sapsipper. Okay. Super Luck, Sandveil, Marvel Scale, Sticky Hold, Unaware. Did I catch another one? You know what? That's actually a good point. Let me just catch another one. I'm just going to catch a different one. That's actually a completely fine point. I'm not going to go through this whole... This isn't like a fucking real Nuzlocke. I can just catch a different one. Ooh, Cacturn would have been a good crab. 30%, but only with an Everstone. Come on, Hunter. Just show back up. I should be leading with a faster Pokemon. This is not a smart move. Alright. Can we encounter another Haunter? I just need to catch Haunter and give it a number. Brother, I've seen Mega Rayquaza and regular Rayquaza already. I don't know, Pi. I don't know what the hell this new thing is, but it's annoying. Gulga's Discord? Hell no. Don't want to give him any clicks. That's what makes him think it's a good idea to keep doing this. Watch Haunter be the 1% encounter. Oh, brother. You know what? We might just have to replace Haunter on the next one. I think that might just have to be the play. If I see one while I'm going through here, I'll do it. I'll do it. Fire cast form, okay. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Try to switch it around. Let's go to you. Hunter wasn't very crab anyway. It flies. Yeah, I feel like I could replace. I feel like Gengar is like, yeah, it's spiky looking, but it's a ghost, so it's like I have leftovers. You don't eat leftover crab, really. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's the best thing. But we got leftovers immediately. End run. End run. Joey, I got leftovers in Leech Seed in my first 2 encounters. We're popping off. And I put it on set mode. I can't touch you. Running away. Run away! I just have to Leech Seed everything. I can't hit anything for like a lot of damage. Gives me a Protect TM and we're done. Oh yeah, baby. We'll be popping off. We'll be popping off. I want to level up other Pokemon, but like I can't really do anything to you. You're pissing me off. There we go. We got a Mega Venusaur though. And Venusaur at 26%. After the one we've seen, I mean, we have 5 Mons less than it. This thing's going to be on the team for a while. This thing's going to be around for a while. I just need to get through this confusion real quick. Real quick, like. Life Orb Noivern. Interesting. Crab run, crab run. I'm not switching on the clay doll. Snap out of confusion. There we go. This Venusaur is gonna be so over leveled, but that's just how this game is, man. You get so over leveled so fast. Do. Things I learned Crabhammer. I mean, Crabhammer is like, I think that's like a signature move almost, is it not? Who else learns Crabhammer? I think it's only like 2 Pokemon. It's not a lot. And they're pretty crab-like if they learn Crabhammer. Leech Life? I don't think I would count Leech Life as a crab move. Yeah, Sora's there's the number one crab. Number one crab holding it down. Rotom. Rotom Frost. Level 11. I'm going to Leech Seed you because that's the only thing I know how to do in this game. You Thunder Wave. Unfortunate. Rotom is so crab. It feels like it's a crab, but it's hard to explain why. Front paging right now? Sweet. Awesome. That's why we're getting all these bot follows. But we will take it. Bone Club. Uproar. Ouchie wouchies. And wait, how did I get confused? I didn't see myself get confused. Crab run front page, and so many people are gonna be confused. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, he's going for Uproar. I'm gonna go into Haunter. The streamer's niche. What up, Mac? How you doing? Alright, we get the experience share now, so the team's not gonna be some completely, you know, one-sided. My god, this experience is insane. What is going on? What is going on right now? Sheesh. There we go. Alright. Takedown? No, thank you. I don't like takedown. 8 points away from a workout, sir. Ooh. Gonna make me get jacked. Now we get the experience share, which is amazing. And we get healed up. Is that my Twitch? I heard like people talking. I was like, I think our front page of Twitch was open. Haunter is back. Alright, should we just catch this one and add it to the team with a crab name? Wait, oh no, it's my stream. Why is my... Oh, because... I think it was that. Did not know that made it play the audio. Okay. Who pinned your crabs? Whoa. Whoa. Alright, what percentage are we giving Haunter and Gengar? What are we giving Haunter? More or less than throw? I feel like 8. I feel like 7. It literally has a spiky appearance as a Gengar and has claws as a Haunter. But it's a ghost. I think 7's the play. Oh, it puts it directly in the box. It doesn't add it to the team. That's annoying. It's okay. I can dodge these trains. I only have to fight like one. What is a crab run? We're doing a Nuzlocke, but we're only catching Pokemon. Well, we're catching our first encounter, and we're only basing the team based on how much the Pokemon resembles a crab. That's it. So if we encounter a Krabby, it will replace the lowest percentage crab on our team. It's a stupid idea, but it's awesome and it's hilarious, and we're doing it. Stop trying to stretch it since it's your fave. What is? Oh, Stoma talking about the crab ghost. Ooh, Papa, ooh, quick on that one. Real quick on that one, I like it. It's like a challenge here. How fast can you ban these Discord spammers? Yeah, it's the game of the week. Friday, we do every gifted sub counts as a vote towards the game of the week for Friday. You guys can vote for what you want. And then, whatever wins the wheel spin after all the votes are in gets played. All right, what are we leading with? Voted by 8 people. True, it was only 8 votes, which is kind of wild that it won because we had like 60 or 50 votes total. Love Pokemon? Hell yeah. Well, welcome on in. Appreciate you coming through. Alright, I'm going to Leech Seed the Dusclops because that thing's probably going to be annoying. And I'm going to bind the Nincada. I might lose throw here. 5 were anonymous. Yeah, I don't know who those people were. That was a crit. That's not good for me. That is not good. Alright. Vine Whip. And I actually want to switch you out because I don't want you to die. Heals looks just like normal now. Yeah, yeah, you can edit the whole thing. It's pretty nice what you can do. It just takes a little... I don't know if it stays how you want it. At first it didn't, and it used to be annoying because I would set it up how I want, and the next time I'd open it up it'd be different, but I don't know if it still does that. Leftovers on freaking Cubone is awesome. Throws much less crab than 9%, but I was driving Kanaway in. The only benefit it got is that it's red and like crab-ish shaped. And it's not as low as some other things. Whoa, Clam. No, that's only on the OnlyFans. We got the flinch. Nice. Stout in red. Exactly. It's stout in red. Great description. Stout in red is sometimes all it takes. And it's only single-digit %. It's not like it's, you know, we're going crazy here. Another flinch. Dude, Cubone is putting in work with his crab head. That's why purple's still around. All right, Lopunny is right there. I never dress up like a Lopunny. I don't want to hear it. Heathens. You heathens. Okay. I did get the TM for Freeze Dry, by the way. I did see that. I did set it up so in TMs are randomized, and who can learn them is randomized. So Freeze Dry is a phenomenal move. That's one of the best things you could get. Opening 69% crab, you're banned. You're banned. Freeze Dry is very broken. I'm gonna buy more Pokeballs. There we go. Opening sexy crab. You guys need Jesus. Get out of here, man. Freeze dried crabs. It's not always like this in here. Who are you lying to? Who are you lying to? All right, let me go get cut, by the way. I'm not going to use the freeze-dried TM until we finalize our team up until this point. All right, Haunter was only 7% crab. Right now, that is the third lowest, actually. So these two encounters will... Yeah, let me put Haunter on the team. Because I was going to say I'm just going to swap it when I get the encounter, but it's actually going to be stayed on team guaranteed. Which is kind of insane. What is this one holding? Electrolyzer too. Gotta try and justify our insanity. True. What's my best crab impression? I don't have one. I thought about it and I was like, I don't even know what I would do for a crab impression. Like nothing crossed my mind, so I just left it at that. No, Joey, no. Haunter, way more crab than Throw. Throw is red and stout though. Haunter is a ghost. I think that's hard. Okay. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be this is pretty crab. This is pretty crab. It's probably the most crab we've gotten so far. I want to see Binnacle's Pokedex entry. I want to hear what it says. I want to hear what it has to say for itself. I want to hear the description because that might change things. Because it's like it's based on a barnacle, so it's like definitely it's ocean related. It's where crabs are. The collective Pokemon. Oh, crabs are collectors. Legs and hands have minds of their own. They will move independently, but they usually follow the head's orders. It's definitely very crab. It's very crab. 60? You think 60+% crab? I mean, it's a barnacle. Multiple. It does have the arms. It's 6 arms. And the arms are kind of claw-like. That's very crab. That is very crab. It's the blue. It's the colors of a crab. I'm sold. It's definitely at least 60. At least 60. You think at least 70 minimum? Alright. Alright. Random number generator. I'm pulling up a random number generator. Alright. Minimum 65. Maximum 80. Generate. It landed on 65. I'm doing that again. I don't like that. 78. Crab 78. There we go. I'll try to get a range, and then I'll random generate number between it. Okay, so that is 100% on the team. Let me go put it on the team now. We are dropping Budew. Budew is just literally a flower bud, so I think that's going to be off the team. That is guaranteed off the team. Volt Absorb. Brother. Budew was the least, right? Yeah, he was only 2%. 2% crab. Just release Budew? No. You never know what happens. I might need it. Might need it on the team for later. But Volt Absorb is good. Keep the box in crab order. When we get more mons, I can sort it better. Excuse me. Alright. Fairy Gem. I kind of want to save as much of this experience as I can. Look the other way. Thank you. Alright. Our last encounter. It's going to be hard to find something less crab than a Loudred. Loudred is not very crab at all. It is like the most normal type Pokemon of all time. Come on. Okay. Alright, I'm not trying to justify this just because it's a Mega Mewtwo. Whatever Loudred is, -1. Alright, don't do that. Don't be like that. It's definitely not high percent crab. It's not a high percent crab. It's definitely not. But let's talk about this. Let's just talk about it. Alright, relax, guys. Give me it. The whole point of this is to debate. Okay? What were the qualifications of crab? Mewtwo is a Pokemon that was created by a genetic manipulation. However, even though it's a scientific power, they failed to endow Mewtwo with a compassionate heart. I'm really running out of... I don't see any crab-like things about this. It's not very crab. It's really not crab. Looks like a girl that gave you crabs, to be fair. Alright. I'm gonna go 5%. It's less than Loudred. It's not. I don't think it's less than Loudred. I'm gonna be honest. I think that it looks... You could argue that it's more crab than Loudred, but for the sake of the content, let's not put a Mega Mewtwo Y on the team. Let's just not do that. That's a very crab-like Pokemon. If I got to argue about it, Dialga is very crab. Steel type, hard spiky shell. That is a crab. You guys are lucky. Look away. You're lucky. Loudred shape is more crab. Yeah, I guess. I feel like you can argue soft shell crab for a Mewtwo. I just want to see its ability. It has gooey and it was jolly. Okay. Crab percentage. This is the fake Haunter. Let's release you. Okay. I'm gonna put... Alright, this is... I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2. Very low percentage of crab there. Low percentage of crab. This might be the most comments you've ever gotten in chat. This is why I was like looking forward to this. I knew this would be fun. All right, let's switch you for... We got to put Barbaracle up in here. You know what? I'm going to keep the leftovers on you. You showed up with the leftovers. You keep the leftovers. Mega Mewtwo is more crab than Dialga. Ooh, I like the argument. I like it. I like it. All right, I need a little bit of experience, so. It learns. Ooh, I don't know if it would learn crab hammers because it learns all TMs. Crab hammer's not a TM. Frames, dropping frames again. Come on, man. Justin also Mega Mewtwo could be on the team. Oh no, I lost 4 Pokemon. I guess I gotta put Mewtwo on the team. This internet, I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's going on. My internet, like in general, hasn't been having issues like on my phone or nothing like that. It's only been for like my upload speed. It stopped again, but it's doing it like every, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. It's doing it. Oh, I need to put it on set mode again. Gotta put it on set mode. I can't get... I have the best internet that is available to me, guys. I pay a lot of money for it. It's the best I could possibly get around here. Okay? I can't help it. Ooh, mods. We got one. We got one. I put the follow 2-minute cooldown from follow to comment. Give us a little more time to catch these bots that are following. Move? No. No. All right, we should be, honestly, because of Venusaur, we should be high enough level to just go in this gym. And let me put it on set mode. There we go. Tell the ghost to run faster on the wheel. Used to run the internet. They're getting too fat. All right, let's go fight the gym. I think we're high enough level for the gym already. I think Venusaur being level like 17. That's what's tough with the randomizer sometimes, because like you fight like Rotoms and stuff that give high experience, or Deoxys. And you end up kind of just cruising. What is Deoxys gonna have? I don't know, but I'm going into Crab because I don't trust anything. This might be a favorite stream of all time. I kind of want to try to run this through completely. However long that takes, I kind of want to do it. Kind of want to do it. Kind of want to try to just do a long stream and see how far we can go. Curse over me. Look. Garchomp. Ooh, Garchomp. That's pretty crab. That's pretty crab. Wait for someone to put this on the list for next week. I mean, I might just one and done it, you know? We'll see. I feel like this concept, though, could be used multiple times. You know, like we don't have... It doesn't have to be crab run every time. It could be like snake run or, you know, whatever. Whatever animal you guys want to use. Or whatever baseline you want to use. We could try to do something like that, you know what I mean? And Russo has an idea. Russo with the... It's not anonymous gifted. TBD theme run. Alright. The idea, as I was saying it, theme run, 5 votes. Thank you so much. Theme runs are always good. Theme runs are good. Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. You're far too kind. A level of sexiness run? Alright, Hazy, you're getting locked up. I'm putting you in jail. You were going to jail. Get out of here. Froakie. I just kind of want to stay in and click scratch. Not bad. It's not bad damage. Oh, you growled. Straight to jail. Smash or pass run? Yeah, you guys are going to jail. You're all getting locked up. This guy's doing no damage to me. This is actually insane. Is he normalized? Did his water gun do no damage? Did it say not very effective? It might have. Likeness to the mods run. I'm gonna start judging people. No, Dylan, it's fine. It's fine. Barbarical, so Evan Crab. It is. It is. This is a good crab. Definitely gonna. This is an E4 mon for the crab run. I don't think we're gonna get 6 mons that are higher crab than this. Oh my god. What? Excuse me? I have 19 special attack. Damn, you are mad weak. Holy. Alright, Venusaur. Clean up. Whew. How many pints before you do him? That point of reference? No. Gosh, you heathens. You heathens. This guy's just getting bulky. That's why I put that slurp on him. Oh boy. Throwing rocks at him? Throw a rock at him. BDSM run? Alright, you guys need to stop. God damn. Crab's level 20 already. You have Razor Leaf now. Better than Vine Whip. I'm going to miss my first Razor Leaf. I'm going to complain that I got rid of it. You want to learn Slash? Yes, please. That is very strong. A Lizard Run could be cool. Or like a Reptile. I mean, we can figure something out. We can figure something out. All right. 6 to 7 animal types that would go off. I mean, it could be a lot of different guidelines. You know what I mean? Crab Run just started for some reason, and during a purgatory, and it's just a thing. Just became a thing. All right, Porygon 2. Let's go for a Slash. Ooh, I should have healed. Ooh, I should have healed. Oh, I didn't think about that. What are you gonna have for moves? I feel like it's not gonna be much. Definitely not like something that's gonna kill me. Right? We're equal levels. I could get a Slash crit. That's what I'm hoping for right here. Psybeam. Okay, we get that up. We get that up. Okay. Slash crit. Not doing anything. I did a lot. Alright, Crab. Get out here. Alright, let's go for... I'm going for the Poison Powder. I need you to die. Alright, you eat a Mickleberry. Okay. You do use a potion. I wasn't sure if you would. High crit move again. Good damage. Not a crit, but good damage. Alright. 4-time weakness only run? Nah. Screech? Who wants Screech? Nah. Keep old moves. Nightshade. Or Spite. These movesets are rough. I should have put Freeze Dry on somebody. You're gonna have Dragon Rage. Oh, dude, I'm already dealing with Dragon Rage at this point. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous. Oh, is it the infamous time, Michelle?
What?
Is it time for the zippers?
Yeah, zipper time. Should have that be a
I hear a little bit of zippers. There it is. There it is. Okay. I need to somehow stall out this Dragon Rage. Okay, takedown. 58 to 34. Ooh, I'm not gonna get enough recovery for this, am I? 41. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. I am gonna go for the Seismic Toss. You go for the Dragon Rage. We live on 1 HP. Seismic Toss brings you down. Leech Seed plus Poison will get the KO. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tastiness percentage is crazy. Crazy. Brother. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, what's going on? I need to see Palkia's moveset. Nah, you know what? I'm not even doing it. I'm not gonna do it. We're not doing any research. This is just crab run. You are a pretty low percentage crab. I could sacrifice you. But you're not a bad Pokemon. The actual lowest percentage is this. Ancient Power. I knew he was gonna have Ancient Power. I kind of wanted to... I don't know if he has Water Pulse right now. He does. Okay, so I couldn't go into Marowak. We have Code Voice. You're going bye-bye, crab. I'm sorry. Dragon... I don't think I think I lose. I think I need to Razor Leaf and two-shot, and he doesn't one-shot me. He wears a scary face. Do I die? Nope. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We lost one crab. I needed the freeze dry so badly. If I had freeze dry right now, this would have been the easiest battle of all time. I forgot to check who can learn it, and that's my bad. And a Kecleon. Okay. For this, we can go into crab. Crab 10. You bind. Okay. I got lefties, so that'll help me deal with this. Let's go for the Bone Club. You have Faint. Okay. Decent damage. Shadow Sneak. Okay. I think I win this exchange. As long as no shenanigans happen right here. 17, 13. There we go. Okay. You're sorry for the power to full power. I was too, Russo. I was too. It crossed my mind. It did cross my mind. Focus Energy over Leer. Let's do this. I like Focus Energy. Need some critical hits. Sweet Scent. No thanks. Vital Throw over Bind. Okay, is that your last mon? Nope. Dang it. That is bad. Bidoof. Okay. Bidoof is bad. We should be able to 1v1 a Bidoof. Color change. Okay, turn to a ground type. That's fine. You roll out. That's fine. We tank. We tank. Beautiful. Alright, GG's. Cubone put in so much work. So much work. GG's. One gym down. Not a very crabby team. Hey, we're just using what we got. Night Slash. That's a good move. I feel like a lot of crabs would slash at night, so I think that's kind of fitting for the crab run as well. Alright, so since I lost my crab, the next highest crab in the box must join the team. So, unfortunately, I gotta go to the box and figure out who that is and add him to the team. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's this Mega Mewtwo has to join the team over this Loudred. Bye, Loudred. You had a good run. You are dead. Can for Mewtwo be on the team for one encounter? I'm gonna encounter literally... What would be the least crab Pokemon I could probably think of? I don't know what it would be, but you guys would just immediately be like, yeah, it's not a crab. Check TMs. True. I should put Freeze Dry on... Venusaur with Freeze Dry is so crazy. crazy. I want to put it on the... I'm not going to put that... I don't know. I feel like that's so good on freaking Venusaur. I mean, I could teach it to Mewtwo. I should put Cut on somebody. I'm gonna put it on... I'm gonna put it on Haunter, because Haunter is very low crab points. And I don't think it's gonna stick on the team for too long, so I don't really need Cut too often, so I'll just put it on there for now. I'll put Night Slash on you over Tackle. I'm not gonna give you Freeze Dry. I feel like that's so broken. It feels too broken. You're adamant as well. Probably like an Articuno or something. That'd be very not crab. I mean, there's a lot of very bad crab examples. A Stoutland. This is a dog. This is just a dog. And you guys would be like, yeah, it's more crab than a Mewtwo. 100%. Nope, I didn't fight you yet. Gulping probably most gulp. How likely they are to gulp things. Vapora, mommy. Look at this. Pokemon's not even that broken. You guys are exaggerating. You guys are exaggerating. You guys are so concerned about this. This could have been a level 18 crab. It would have been fine. They don't have claws. They have nails. Mega Mewtwo's ugly? Yeah, but it's super strong. This is gonna kill me with a Pursuit right now. It doesn't even matter. What up, Tyler? What up, Riku? Just trying to refreeze them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's like Zygarde trying to be Cell. Oh, hi, Thundurus. Level 16 Thundurus. That's crazy. Mewtwo Y by the next. I don't really like Mewtwo X either. I'm not a big fan of it. Gooey. All the gooey. Everything is so gooey. Hi, back. I'm dead. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Swagger. This is why they nerfed this Pokemon into Oblivion, because you're so annoying. You have the same go-to karaoke song? What is it? After the Mega Designs are not good. A lot of them aren't that great. There's some good ones, but a lot of them aren't. This Pokemon is very annoying. Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Mud Slap over Sand Attack. It's not like a popular song. Yeah, that is. I mean, I've never heard of that song. So usually, I feel like a lot of people do have a consistent, like, there's like a random, not a random, but there's like an assortment of songs that are like consistently karaoke songs. Like, if that's weird. So the fact that yours is different and it's the same one as him, wild. Very wild. Yeah, exactly. I didn't fight you yet. Okay. American Pulma is trash. Yes, it is. Oh. I should have confusion. I don't know why I freeze dried. Can't even kill. I can't even one shot a Rattata. This is why I'm telling you, you guys are over exaggerating how strong this Pokemon is. Can't even one shot a Rattata. The 3-song combo. 3-song combo of what? Karaoke? All right. Get this going. Herdier remains dog. He's very dog. We could do a dog run. We could do a cat run. We could do a bird run. I feel like crab run is just such a specific one. I feel like it's perfect. Because crab is such a vast way to describe something. Bird is just like, it flies. Has wings. Feathers, you know. Yeah, I guess. Let's do a run. A run. Do I have any fossils? Nope. How much something is Kif? No, thank you. You guys are rude. I don't want to even think about that. Perugly is very Kif? That's rude. Big Mushroom? That's very Kif. Look away. Bruxish? Oh, come on. Frames on cute. Wait. Frames look working for me right now. Vanilla ice cream is very good. A good vanilla ice cream is great. You don't have to have ice cream with 17 different freaking things in it for it to be good. But the best ice cream is coffee ice cream. Is there an item over here? There is. Is there not? Pretty sure there is, but whatever. Air Balloon Cube. No, I'm going to Air Balloon the Haunter. Sap Sipper, Ghost Poison. With no ground weakness. Might as well just give you the login info and get to stream for the day. Nah, coffee ice cream is top tier. Coffee ice cream is better than any other ice cream. Coffee Moose Tracks. Coffee Oreo is peak. Peak ice cream. All right, time for fishing. It's a magnificent ice cream flavor. It's so good. All right, time for some more encounters, boys. I actually have to pay attention on this fishing because it's a little sped up. Tranquil. You're not convincing me that this is more crab than Mewtwo. I don't care. You can try your best. This is 1%. This is 0% crab. This might be the first 0. This is the most basic. It's just a bird of any Pokemon. It's just a bird. Its name is it's pheasant. It's a pheasant. This is 0 crab. This is the most bird there is. Crab 0.5. Frames again. Damn, man. It's doing it for like a quick second and then going away. That's staying in the box. Dewford Town. Badoo was a 0. Sliggoo. It's a snail. It's a snail of sorts. Regular Goodra doesn't have a shell. It's just kind of a snail outside of it. let's look at the Pokedex entry. Let's see what it says. Its four horns are a high performance radar system. Use them to sense sounds and smells rather than its ear or nose. I feel like crabs do a similar thing. Than that. Sliggoo and Goodra are definitely more crab than anything else other than, I would say, Venusaur. Is it more than Venusaur? Is Goodra? I don't know. I mean, a snail's more of like a wet animal. I mean, frogs are kind of the same thing. I feel like it's really close to Venusaur. I feel like it's got to be in the 20s. Min 20, max 29. Random number generator 20. Wait, no, I'm doing this again. I did it twice with new numbers and it landed on the lowest number first every single time. So I'm going to do it 2 times. Generate 24. Crab 24. I don't think it's over 30. It gets a shell. Regular Goodra doesn't though, right? What is it? Regular Goodra doesn't have a shell. Hisuian Goodra has a shell. Should we give it some credit? Color-wise, it's pretty similar. I feel like it's around. I feel like it's got to be around this. If it had the shell, I feel like it'd be more. You think it should be higher than Venusaur, but not much? I kind of feel the same as that. Venusaur is 26. I'm just gonna go auto 28 then. A little more than Venusaur. I think that's fair. I feel like they're right in the same frame, but I do think Venusaur is Goodra's a smidge more. A smidge. Charizard. I'm gonna say single digit guaranteed. It's orange, which we said that's the color. The only red and orange gets minimal crab points just because of the crab emoji's red. That's the only thing I will even give it the slight benefit of the doubt of. But it's a firebird. It's a fire dragon bird. I mean, that's pretty far from a crab as you can almost get. Maybe one more than Unpheasant. Yeah, this might be like a 1.5. Crab 1.5. Orange, it has claws. I don't. It's a dragon though, and it's pincers more than just claws. You know what I mean? It's not just any, sharp hand. I feel like that's different. Like a pincer and a nail is 2 different things. Because Mewtwo at least has kind of like a snaily type of head, and we classify snail as some sort of crab. It should have probably even been more than 5. It's got 4, but 4 legs is just a regular dog type thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sylveon? Charizard was more crab than this? I feel like Sylveon's pretty not at all. It's just pretty far from crab. RNG 0 through 5. Should I just be doing that for absolute low ones? Crab 4. Yeah, I feel like it's very not crab. It is not very crab. Okay, so we are adding Sliggoo to the team. Sliggoo is joining the team over. Mewtwo is the lowest, right? 5. We got 9, 10, 7. I can't believe Haunter's still on the team. This is crazy. We're not getting very crab-like Pokemon. Very not crab. Oh, this is all the death box. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. Let me put them all over here. You are not all dead. I'm really not good at this. Okay. Alright, I feel like Badoo, I guess 2 crab isn't that bad. Very minimal crab. Does still need rain to evolve? No, it'll just evolve by level up. I feel like right now we're fine. I thought we were going to get more mons that showed up that would be like more crab. You know, I thought we would have been more like more 15s to 20s. I feel like this is a fine crab team. This has a shell. This looks, if you just looked real quick, squinted, that's a red little tough dude. You could be like, oh, that's crab. In the, you know, if you have bad eyesight, you could think, you know, throws a crab. Gengar and Haunter, you know, claws and spiky-ish style. I don't think that's completely zero. It's only 7. It's not like we're rated it super high. Now we got a Barbaracle. I like it. I think we're fine. This isn't a great matchup for me. Goes for the rock throw. It's going to crab. It's going to crab. Chat's all messed up. Oh boy. What word keeps disappearing? What word keeps disappearing? He's not going to probably be able to tell you. Huh? Less than sign. And 10. I think I remember people saying there was something about that. There's like a, if you use like greater or less than sign, sometimes it causes issues. I missed the Bone Club. Dang it. Leftovers Cubone is so bulky. I love it. I love it. I don't know why, but it does a thing. Charizard's more crab than Mewtwo? I don't think it is. I really don't. Very particular about anything under 10%. I mean, I feel like it's not going to be many mons that are going to be. As soon as we get like one more that's like 10, like a double digit, all these single digit ones are going to pretty much be non-existent. They don't really matter. Unless I just lose a lot of Pokemon and I need them. I'll try not to duplicate numbers for the run. We shouldn't have to. Oh boy. That's not good. There we go. ADUP can always be the last one used anyway. Yeah. I don't think we'll be doing duplicates. I should be able to not, you know. We're not going to have 100+ encounters. So I should be able to at least see what we have and make a decision on whether it's more or less crab than the other mon near it. At least for the sake of today. It would be funny if you put this description into like ChatGPT and let them decide. I think that would be kind of funny. Like if you said, take all the characteristics of a crab and then take this Pokemon and say, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much would you describe this as crab, and see what it says. You like Bisharps twice. Oh boy, I can't with you. I can't. We should do this immediately. What, the ChatGPT? Nah. I don't think we got him. It would be funny, but it's more fun to do the argument rather than just let them decide. I could do that for like a... If I was doing like a YouTube playthrough of something and I wanted to try doing something like that, maybe, but... Alright. Dodrio. Pursuit. Don't like that. Go for the water gun. Hopefully not do too much damage so that you don't get in heal range. Raise your special attack. Okay. Oh, still healed. The discussion's the essence. Exactly. I really can't switch out on this. It's kind of dangerous. Just pursuing me. Give it top 20 crab pokies. Krabby's number 2 on ChatGPT's list. What? I can't wait to hear what they say. It's gonna be like Crab-bombable because it has crab in its name. Oh boy, don't have Dragon Rage. If I have to deal with Dragon Rage in 2 fucking gyms in a row, I'm gonna be livid. I have to Leech Seed you because I have no other choice. Oh, actually, Night Slash might 2-hit KO. Beautiful. Has a whole chart and everything. Oh my god. That's... Dude, you guys really... It's that much? Kingler's number 2. Crab's Evolution. Very cool. The King of Crabs. Wait, what is number 1? Skarmory. Uh-oh. Magic Bounce. My god, I'm stuck. I'm never gonna be able to kill this thing. Wait, he said Krabby was number 2 on ChatGPT's list. Honestly, got different answers. Yours had the Craballa line number 1. That's what I figured it would be. Can we pin it? It's just based on what we think. It's no hard line, you know. Ooh, Weavile. Going to Crab 9. Dude, we have 2 single-digit crabs on the team at the moment. That's crazy. I could go back and fish more cities too. I should have did that. Because I could have done the route north of the last city and then like the first city with your dad gym it. Revenge over Leer. I feel like I honestly feel like Throw might have deserved a higher crab calculation. Not gonna lie. I feel like it deserved a little bit more. Nightshade, 41 to 24. We get the lefties. I don't know. The more I'm seeing Throw, the more crab it's looking to me. Looks like a guy in a crab costume. Parasect number 10. I figured they would be pretty high on the crab. You guys should... Secret Sword? Brother, these TMs are broken. You guys should put all the Pokemon we have currently and see how far off we are from it. Yeah, I guess, like, we could use it as, like, a tiebreaker. If I feel like, you know, we have 5 Pokemon that are in the 20s, and we get a new Pokemon and we think it's going to be in the 20s, and it might replace something. And we want to make it it's like going to be like a deal breaker of who's on and off the team, and we're not sure about it, we can use ChatGPT to make a decision. Who's more crab-like between these 2 Pokemon, you know? Venusaur. I feel like it doesn't. It's not like we have to space them all out equally between 0 and 100. You know. You know, just because there's not a lot of super crab-like Pokemon doesn't mean they deserve higher percentage of crab than they are, you know? Let the wheel decide? No. It says Hunter's 5%. We did low. We did 7. So we're not like too far off. Brother. Cacturn? Cacturn could be argued crab, I think. I feel like Cacturn has some crab. Still crabby cousins. It sounds like us are discussing it if I. All right, now. Let's go. I'm gonna go Petalburg. I'm gonna get as many encounters as I can right now. Venusaur's 10% corn. See, I was leaning less for Venusaur. You guys convinced me to do higher. What about Jirachi? I thought Jirachi was more crab than Venusaur. I was leaning that. Come on. An honorable mention being a crab-like. I mean, that's a turtle. It's red. It has a shell. You know what I mean? It would fit. It would fit a lot of the characteristics we would try to argue. All right, next up. Dupes. Come on, after all that. After all that, we just get a dupes. If we get another one, I'm just gonna move on. Dupes again. All right, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on from this area. I don't think there's like a rare encounter that's like a 1%. I'm not going for it. Not going for it. I should buy repels. Make life a little bit easier right now. 7.5 is Jirachi. Damn. All right, I guess I was wrong. You guys were right. Venusaur is a little more than Jirachi. Where was Scizor on the list? Now, the real questions that we really want to know. How crab is Scizor? Bye. Bitch. Seems like that water held crab. Wait, what? Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy. I'll restore you, bitch. Oh, come on. Oh, look at him go. Tarantula, not a monkey. Wild card for humor. Wild. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant by that. There was a third encounter. I just don't know what the last one was. I didn't want to go find it. Scizor 35 out of 100. That's what I was saying yesterday. You guys were going up as high as 80, and I was like, I don't think it's that high at all. I'm gonna fish up here. There's a lot of crabs at the shore over here. Right over here. Arrow's 10%. I don't think Arrow and Venusaur are the same amount of crab. I feel like that doesn't make sense. See, we can't trust ChatGPT that much. What? Alright. Over here. With the speed up, it makes it a lot harder to do this. Because your window to reel it in is a lot shorter. Bitch, come on, man. There we go. Volbeat. I don't have a lot of arguments. Its body, like, style feels... It's bug and has red. That's two things going for it. Its little tucked in body, I feel like it looks kind of crabbish, like how tight it's... What was the whole thing? It's something... It was something about like its abdomen being right under its thorax or something. Whatever the fuck the description was. It's a firefly. Its tail glows like a light bulb. With other Volbeat, it uses its tail to draw geometric shapes in the night sky. Loves a sweet aroma given off by Illumise. Fuck Rory? Oh, could you? I don't know. What range are we giving this? I think it's... I'd say it's more than Mewtwo, which Mewtwo's at 5. It's more crowd than Cubone? I don't think so. It's more than Mewtwo. ChatGPT says 20? I don't know if I'd go that high. That seems high. More than Cubone, maybe. Maybe more than Cubone. I feel like the shell argument of the head gives me a lot of respect for the Cubone. Alright, let's go minimum 12. Minimum 12. Maximum 20. We have nothing in that range, I don't think. I'm gonna click generate and then generate. 15. Gave it 15. We'll give it 15. There we go. There we are. And oh, God, serious. This isn't even frames. This is complete disconnection.